Send it, brother.
Watch arcade, watch arcade then. They can't come the other way.
Nice, GG.
We get it? Good execution.
Got it.
Holy shit!
Green, we just censor office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going. I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
But they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are big enough to play.
Door charge freezer, and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. Get ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell them going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Hit the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade, watch arcade then. They can't come the other way.
Nice,
We
GG.
get it? Good execution.
Got it.
Holy shit!
Green, we just censor office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going. I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
But they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are big enough to play.
Door charge freezer, and then wall charge storefront so you can look at the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's rocking what?
I'm taking extra flash just to see if we can finish it right here.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Well, they're going now. Get ready.
Here I'm heading north.
Alright.
Who's got a clacker?
Do we have arcade or do they have it?
We still have arcade.
3, 2, 1.
Tell them going in.
Freezer and storefront.
Hit the power.
Send it, brother.
Watch arcade, watch arcade then. They can't come the other way.
Nice,
We
GG.
get it? Good execution.
Got it.
Holy shit!
Green, we just censor office and dog, right?
Yo, what? It like swings open? Dude, this is slick.
I'm dropping.
Going. I'm pushing.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, what's the plan?
Are we going all out?
Yeah.
But they could do this. I don't think that they'll try to open storefront.
I feel like storefronts are big enough to play.
Hello gamers, I hope y'all are doing well. This is ya boy Sandwich making some more domes. Hopefully that Tetra can't run out of. We'll see. It's gonna be a lot of dome today. Hopefully we can get 3 or 4 done. I'm thinking 3, like maybe. Takes a while to make them. Level Gen doing its thing. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's my worst map. Hey, it's my worst map too. Don't worry. Dome best map? Oh. I just want one good generation. Here's one. What's the point of it? It's a game show. That's the point. Oh my goodness, this one is all sorts of messed up. C-Store gang? Hey, you know, whatever works for you. I'm more of a kill house enjoyer myself, but... And Factory is just like that kid in the corner who doesn't get picked until it's the last person. I'm trying to think of a way that we could get Observation and Castle into the same level. I think they'd have to connect to some degree. It's just hard to find a generation that works with that. Because it already takes a very long time to generate levels on Dome. It's got so many things to look for. C-Store podcast friend zoned you? Why'd they do that? I'm sure they have their reason, but... Do, 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 do. Just check the Twitter thread. I mean, sure. I don't know, man. Don't know what to tell you. I mean, there are Easter eggs, yes. I'm not gonna tell you what they are, but they're there. Ranked games are generally just organized. Yeah, I'm aware that it doesn't work on other maps. There might still be one in training. I'm not sure if it's still there. For future things, no. As far as I'm aware, we don't have anything in levels that are Easter eggs for future things. Dude, what the heck? What the heck, man? Sandwich of the day. Oh, what's the sandwich of the day? Probably grilled cheese. It's kind of that like mood. It's very gray outside. Hey, thanks, Ralphie. Cheese is amazing. You ever just stuff your face full of cheese at 3 a.m.? Happens to me a lot, especially recently. Don't know why. If only jungle like could extend up to here, or have observation like do this instead, that would have been perfect. Should probably make sure my music is turned off. Okay, cool. Ice cream out of the container at 4 p.m. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. You seem like you're living the life. Oh my goodness, none of these gens are really like sitting well with me. Don't know why. Just none of them really are. Yeah, I really hate having to sit there and just watch things happen. It happens a lot with Unity, where you just have to sit there and wait for something. Like for this, I could probably just walk away from my PC and nothing would change for a majority of these. This is kind of an interesting one. We'll work with this one. We will do our best. Hey, I'm not judging. Food is better. Food plus alcohol is pretty dang good, though. It's hard to beat that. I think OBS is the last one. Yeah. Then let's do OBS to D-Day. You're gonna be able to jump over that. How do I fix that? I could put boxes up there, I suppose. Just a shit ton of boxes. It's kind of like the non-elegant way of doing it, though. You know, for someone that tells us to fix things, but then tells us to do the opposite instead, you're a very confusing person. Fix dome, but don't fix runouts. I'm gonna hold things on to myself so we can't fix them. Tacos. Tacos sound so good. It betters the game when they get fixed. Also, this song has been like on loop. What is this? Skibbity bop beep bop bop. Music. There we go. It's playing just the one song. True. Yep, just me today. Pylon might be joining me in a little bit. We'll see. And is that gonna spawn later? That doesn't look very good, does it? Whatever. Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. Oh my goodness. Whatever, we'll just leave him. Alright. I don't know why those ones don't... Like, this one works just fine. Why don't those other ones work? So confusing. Ugh. Does lava have volume, or is it just a layer that zaps you? The lava just outright kills you if you touch it. Or at least it should. Doesn't always, but I think that got fixed a little while back, so. And we're gonna be meanie and do a red door right here. Forest. See, like, that one worked. Why didn't the other one work? What the heck, man? Yeah, I can't do anything about Linux support, dude. I am just a level designer. There's the one I want. No, I want this guy. Boom. Alright, that's looking okay. So we're gonna hit the flow button. I always want to hear janky ideas. Hello, Hephaestus. Level Gen gives, Level Gen taketh away. Yep. Hey, I'm gonna let you do this thing, but I'm gonna take 20 minutes to do it. Sounds about right. Rent a server? I wouldn't know. And we don't do like community servers. So I don't think renting a server, like in general, is very expensive. We've done something like that before. And the thing you have to keep in mind if you're doing that is the truck will need a safe place. Like, you can't just shove the attackers out in, like, into beach, for example. That's just not cool. Like, you couldn't put the truck right here. Like, that's just kind of a scummy move. Also because the truck has windows on the back, so you'd be able to see exactly what they were doing. Yeah. Let us flow. Now we do room. Well, that's the thing, Coral, is we don't, like, I don't know. I'm just a level designer. Yeah. Thoughts on outside natural environment map? My thoughts on it is it would be really hard to do. It would work better if we had environments inside of a level that functioned as natural areas. So like jungle is a natural area. Having more of those, definitely doable. Having like an all outside map, well then you're talking like completely changing gameplay mechanics. You're responsible for most of the gameplay. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, this one's interesting. Is this one that... I wonder why this one spawned in the river. I kind of like it. Kind of cheeky looking. I mean, sure, it is, but I don't focus on things that are gameplay relevant. Like, I'm not going to look at a level and try to account for flashbangs or try to guess if they would have a double charge opportunity every single time. Like, it would be cool if they did, but I'm not thinking of that as like a 100% guarantee every single time thing. More of a, it would be kind of funny if this happened. Yeah, so does flashbangs and what you can put a charge on and what the UAV can see you through. Like, I can mess with level design, which will affect gameplay, but I am not a gameplay designer. Like, I do not mess with code. And it would probably be really bad if I did, because I just make Dirty Bomb. Just give everyone the ability to double jump and call it good. Personal favorite thing for you with respect to level design the team is working on? New tile set. No, I can't talk about it beyond that. But it is looking pretty sick, and I can say that much. Moon boots. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the moon shoes. If you ever saw those ads as a wee youngin'. Did you make all the assets or did an artist? No, an artist made the majority of these assets. The base assets, they made all of them, and then some of them were put into groupings. So like this is a grouping, but each one of these is also an individual object that I could potentially select and move around. But the artists like made this U shape, for example, or the rock, or the tree, and then the leaves on the tree, right? And then it is my job to assemble it in a reasonable manner. No, please don't come and rant to me. I just put it in level feedback. If you rant directly to my DMs, chances are I will not read it. I'm sorry, but it's just not gonna happen. Actually, you know what? We'll do it like this. Rant here? I mean, sure, you can rant here. No one's gonna stop you from ranting. Like, I don't know. This is just Twitch chat. That's all it is. Cool. Yeah, if you rant and level feedback, we'll actually respond to it. It's a lot easier to write down your thoughts in a feedback channel. Especially for us, because then we have it, you know? We have it and can reference it if need be. Also, how the heck am I gonna do this pit layout? I did not think about this very well. Oh my god, it's not gonna spawn stairs for me either. Pit. Do 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 do. Toggle crouch brace thing to be fixed. Let's do this one. This one's kind of a cheeky one. And we'll give it a bit of bop, scoop it up a bada bop. Yeah, you can't, and that's my bad. I thought that you had the ability to jump on them when I made some of those. No, not at the moment. It's not spec'd out at all. Like, the closest thing you can get to a community-made map is our partner program, where we'll select people occasionally to make levels of their own design. So we'll give them the ability to make levels through us. So what that means is, like, we tell them, hey, we have these tile sets, you know, you can pick any one of them, and we will make your vision of the map, and then, you know, make you like a preliminary version. You can look at it, check it out, make sure everything looks good. If everything looks good, we can ship it. If not, we can change it. Just kind of go from there. Because right now, if you make a map, you essentially would have access to the source code of the game. Like, we have no way of denying certain things from you and just giving you the, like, most basic version of a map generator. Like, we just don't have that in our scope. Maybe one day, because it has been requested before, but I would not hold my breath for it. Would make my job a lot easier, but we got other things to work on, so I'm pretty sure you can't make that jump. Yeah, you can't make that, but you can make it going back. That's kind of fun. Then we're gonna do this. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. I saw that there was a position open for a junior level designer at Giant Enemy Crab, and I applied, and I was accepted and chosen. I just played the game a lot, and I've always had an innate interest in designing things, like level design. Didn't know a whole lot about Unity, like really had never touched a level editor of any capacity before working for Geck, and it's just kind of worked out. And it's been not smooth sailing for sure, but it's definitely been a wild ride ever since. I do think it will be a big boost, yes. I think it will be an extremely big boost. The problem with making map-gen software is, again, you would literally be given the source code to the game. And it's just not something that we have the capacity to, like, spec out for people. It's just not something we can do. At least in our current setting, we cannot do. Like, I'm sure there will be a time when it'll be more talked about, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Yeah, we'll do it like that, just to make it a little silly. It's looking okay. I need to figure out how to block this off right here. So otherwise you can just jump over. And what I'm thinking is I could do like this and like raise it up like that. But I also don't like that it blocks off this observation wall. And I have a pretty limited amount of space down here. We'll roll with that for now. Show for DPL. Player size hole in pipes, was that intended? I would need to see a picture. I think I know what you're talking about, but probably not. I had to take a wild guess, probably not intended. Just something that happened. Oh my god, if I want to do this, I'm gonna have to like make a barrier like this, aren't I? I don't want to do that though. Don't want to do that at all. There's no like easy way to do this, and it's kind of making me mad. I think a better way of doing it would be like this, actually. That makes a little bit more sense to me. They would have put boxes up there. You can still make this jump though, which I'm not a fan of. I could just be really mean and make like a blocker that goes out just far enough, but like you're still gonna be able to jump out to like here. It's the problem that I'm seeing right now. It's like no matter what I do, unless, and even then, like you'd still be able to like diagonally jump out. Oh my god, this thing's just gonna be a huge pain in the butt. We're gonna do it like this instead. I really want it to be there, but it don't fit. There we go. A little bit better. That way I can have my pillboxes there too. Do 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 do. I think I could fill in this slot right here, just with this. Boom, 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 boom. So much barbed wire on the beach. No, that'll be fine. Alright, let's take a look-see. I think we gotta do this too. Just to make it a little bit better to actually get up on the beach. Otherwise it's gonna just be horrible. Least favorite part of your job? Waiting for Unity only to have it crash. Like, if I'm doing something and I'm waiting for Unity to do its thing, like it's just thinking or something, and all of a sudden it'll just crash for no reason. Like, that's super frustrating. Besides that, recently it's been that I can't go into the office as much, or I haven't been going into the office as much. And there's dogs at the office. And I have a dog at home, but she can't come upstairs, so makes me a little sad. How do I want to do this? Boom, 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 boom. This little section right here is so freaking funny for some reason. I wonder, is there something I could just stick underneath? Because like these things kind of bug me. They're just sticking out of the water. Like a random piece I could grab somewhere. Oh, I could totally nab this. Here we go. We're doing some pro gamer moves. If you haven't seen it already, there's a pretty funny video. I forget who it was. I think it was Mackie Moose? Who was it? It was someone who got ambushed next to I think it was one of these like little on-ramps. There's someone hiding like here, crouched down, like looking down with a tub, and it was really hard to see him in the reeds. And all you see is them just kind of like look up and shoot him in the face. It was really funny. That doesn't work. Yeah, that one was so funny. Hey, Cole. There's a red door on top of them too as merchant. Yeah, I think it was merchant. Yeah. I was laughing so hard at that clip because I was just like, oh, it's just gonna be another clip. Like, cool. And then I was like, wait, what? Where did he come from? Yeah, see, that doesn't look that bad. Is it poking? Oh, it's poking through. That's right. No one will notice. It'll be our secret stream. No one will know that these are little midget pillars. gonna make this one a little bit wider so it fits in here a little better. And it's not poking through. It's still, this one kind of still is. Cool. So that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, the Jaws theme. I was thinking more of the Psycho theme. Any of those suspenseful music though? Any of that suspenseful music would go a long way. Jungle has a surprising lack of trees on this map. Also, I need to fix these windows. Yeah, he kind of looked up at him and he was like, huh. Ooh, what is this? We'll do it like this instead. We'll just do it a straight line. But you do need one right here. Dang it! Dang darn nabbit! You can just make that jump. We don't have a single building. I think I'll do the triple here instead. Yeah, I think that'll work a little bit better. You can still get a little bit of an angle. Cool. Only me today for now. This is a brand new map. Never before seen. I want to have a barb spot right here. I think that'd be really good. Just trying to figure out how I want to do it. I think that's fine. I mean, it can be. It's not tiring. It's just it can be monotonous. And like, especially on weeks where you're just kind of working on one thing, like the whole time, it can get really, really hard to notice certain things or look out for certain things. But and other than that, it's generally fine. Plus, if I make maps, then I do a good job, and then it is easy peasy. Oh, that's not gonna fit. No. Sucks. I fit. Like, I want a barb location right here. It's. I need to figure out where I want this big rock. Those look like parkour rocks. Well, I mean, they are. No one's gonna deny that. They're definitely parkour rocks. Actually, you know what? No, since this is jungle, it's gonna be a tree instead. It'll be a lot less visually complicated if it's just the tree. Big tree. Boom. There you go. Now you have a choice of barb locations. Okay, we'll do it there. Then let's do. I want the grass, like below the bridge, but I need a straight piece. I think this one's a straight one. Yeah. Grass wall. Grass wall. Grass wall. Oh, it is not called that though. I need that one. Give it to me now. Give me the cookie. Rat spots, rat spots. I want the sniper lane to only look down into D-Day. It's just kind of hard. I think I need to turn off like half of this. Do we make entirely original assets? Yes, the artists will make original assets, and then we put them into levels. This is not gonna. If I do this one instead. Do. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I do want it to at least look kind of good. Copy that one. The good thing about these is they can overlap a little bit. I just don't want it poking through these walls over here. I think that'll be okay. You see their feetsies? Kind of, but it's not gonna be a big deal. Yeah, it's not gonna be a big deal. Like, I suppose you could hold an angle like way back here, but it's fine. It'll be alright. And then we'll we'll do some of this. The classic swampy grass. My personal favorite asset. Or one of them at least. Can I do the 4x4? I totally could. Like this, yeah. Yes, yes. Cool. More bush. We need more bushes. Unlimited power. I don't know, man. There's already a good amount of bush in here. Can Red Door have a ramp so I can kill Mac again? No. In fact, I actually made some things specifically because of that. I threw these on there. So you can't stick your face in here. Why is there always a chair in obs? That's a good question. Because there needs to be. So yeah, you can still hide here. For sure. You just can't hide like under it very well anymore. Like you kind of can. You can probably get like under here, but I don't know. It's not gonna be that big of a deal, you know? Is it a Matrix reference? Maybe. Which pill are you gonna take, Redacted? The red or the blue? This is gonna be a whack observation. So many TVs. No, I can't use that one. I need to use an inside one. Or else there's gonna be random spotlights everywhere. It's just a TV corridor right now? Absolutely. TV corridors are wonderful. Oh. I could probably push these three out a little bit further. Oh my god, selecting these girders is always the biggest pain in the butt. Probably push this one out to like here. Just feels like that's not going to be very useful. If I do it right there. Maybe there? Looks a little better. So then you can still defend it from both of the doors, but it's like you got like no cover in here. Plus they can just run by you and know you're there. So I think that'll be fine. You too, Merchant. If Red doesn't have a ram, how do you leave? You don't leave. You're here forever. This is Kildome after all. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I'm not thinking of the meta. Like, I do the same thing. You could still make the jump, but I just don't care to have a ramp right here. Not on this map, at least. You're gonna be able to jump on that, aren't you? I really feel like you're gonna be able to jump on that. There is no meta, only memes. Precisely. Ha ha ha. You have no meta here. Oh man, I really want to get this little corner to work, but I don't really know how to get it to work. You too, merchant. There we go. Yeah, the music is so good. Love the music. I wouldn't know, dude. Sorry. I'm just a humble level designer making his way in the galaxy. You can get the OST on Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Chad. Forever in our hearts. Chad Defender. Yeah, we'll put something like right here as well, just so there is a little bit more cover. I just can't put like these sandbags there, even though I really want to. This is a beach. Yeah, it's a beach asset. It's a pillbox, so it pretty much has to be this guy. I'm not a fan of that. It doesn't look bad though, so we'll keep it. Yeah, no problem, Guardian. What other projects have you worked on? This is the very first game I have worked on, ever. Period. Dot. I think this is looking good besides the nameplates. We'll clean up real quick. Beach, make sure there's no windows. Maybe move the truck out a little bit further over here. So I can get away with putting this level a little bit closer down here since you can't get onto beach. Like, I don't want to block that turret necessarily. It sits like here, but it's gonna get blocked anyways. Yeah, that'll be fine. The best Song in the OST though is The Heist. Is this one? This one, easily the best song. Don't tap me. Boom, 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 boom. Like, it's just got a bit of everything. Reminds me of a Heat. Let's see if we can get another domey dome. Press the wrong button. Very cool. Yeah, this song from the OST, The Heist, it's a banger, dude. Love it. Please no. So glad I don't have a webcam that I use, dude. I'm just constantly like dancing. It does just keep getting better, yeah. Remember to drink your water. We're gonna make another dome. We're actually gonna make a dome with cast. Mind lock? Oh, this actually gave us a kind of good map off the rip. Question is, where would I put a green door? It's so funny how D-Day makes everything generate, like, so slow. Just vibing. What is this castle? What the heck? What the heck? What is this? Where would I even put doors on this map? Oh my goodness. How would I make a usable map out of this? Like, I love this map. It's actually like really kind of cool looking. It's just, where do I put all the doors? It's given us some interesting shapes though, so let's keep trying. Yeah, the last drop's so good. Need more jams? I mean, I can give more jams. The problem is that a lot of them are DMCA worthy if I play them on stream. And YouTube doesn't like it when you live stream things. Having 2 doors into both the jungle and pit where the right extra tiller would be really cool. Why though? Like having 2 doors, like 2 whole wall sections worth of doors? But why? It makes it harder to predict where they're gonna go. Because memes? I mean, that's a pretty good answer, yeah. Just memes. For the memes! Do you put secret stuff around in maps? I mean, do I? No. Easter eggs and stuff. The only Easter eggs I do are ones that are requested for partner make a map maps. I don't put Easter eggs in myself. Like, it's just not something that I do. Cat Jam, you're goddamn right. Actually, me IRL right now. Song's a bop. Like, there are Easter eggs in the map. Yeah, I do like 89-degree things, and everyone's like, is that actually 89 degrees? Or is it not? I don't know. Is it? It doesn't even look bad when I do that. I don't get it. Like, I think it looks fine. Oh, I bet, dude. Yeah. You know, I've done that on more things than just that too, Redacted. Like, I'll do it occasionally on C-Store more than anything, where something's just like at like 89 or 91 degrees. Generally, people don't notice, but sometimes I'll see things where it's like I'll be in game and people will like circle it. I'm like, hey. Ooh, pond jungle. Only this was connected. Ah! Could I connect it? How hard would it be to connect this actually? Let's see. One sec. It's gonna. We're gonna have visual barf for a sec. I don't think it'd be that hard. Might be a bit of a pain in the butt, but it won't be hard. Yeah, this is gonna look pretty atrocious for a second. Problem that I'm seeing right now. So those would need to go. These would need to go. These would need to be obs walls. This one need to go. Oh, no, geez, I clicked the wrong thing. This one need to go here. This comes out. This can get deleted. Okay. I think we're at a good point now. I'm gonna take all this crap. Yeah, and the it's already got one of those. Alright, cool. And then we gotta do extra important. Skibbity babu bada bop. Ooh, that's not good though. is that down there? Ooh, I can't use that piece. Okay. It's not touching the lava. Sorry, just move that over. Guess we really don't have a good piece for castle, huh? Oh, but that needs to be there? Are you serious? But why? Can't I just do like this one instead? And change the color? I'm gonna do it. No clips through the floor? Yeah, right. That doesn't look bad. Might be a little weird, but I'll fill this in with a staircase, methinks. Alright, so that's the easy stuff done. Now we gotta do the probes. I want obs, I want castle. I'll give you probes for castle. Reflection, reflection, reflection. This one needs to be bigger. Like, the worst part about this obs segment is like it's kind of a pain in the butt to figure out. It's like, do I need a bottom piece? Apparently not. Like, none of these are bottom pieces. That'll be fine. Yeah, I know. I'm always super scared too, but it generally figures itself out. Probe, I need level volumes. This one needs to be 36. Why is there like 7 different... What? Wait, what? Okay. We're just gonna yoink this guy. Boom. And that should be it. I'm gonna finish genning this, I think. Yo, when's the lore gonna drop? Oh, that's a good question. The no clip you can do through Castle Gate would really be powerful on this map if it was in between Castle and Obs. Well, it's not something I actively ever try to think about, so. Official DP movie when? Who knows? We just don't know. We'll leave that one in because we might need it later. And then let's get some doors. Let's get these gizmos off. Get the snaps off, so we don't need to see any of that junk. None of that junk in here. Oh, I guess let me replace this. We need obs. Obs into castle. We need one into 4 set. And then let's get get a pit door. Pit to forest. I think it's this one. No, this one. This one's the forest set one. God, it all comes down to freaking green doors, man. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. It always comes down to those goddamn green doors. DP Oprah shutout win. I've thought about making some, like, Argus officer armor. Like the shoulder pauldrons and the helmet and whatnot. I think that'd be kind of fun to walk around in at PAX. So I don't know. I don't want to be mistaken for like actual security, because that'd be really awkward to talk to about. Like, no, I'm actually just a LARPing cosplayer. Sandwich, do you need company? I'm here. I have chat. Chat is my company. And yes, you are in chat. So, your statement stands. I really want to make this into a hot tub. I really want to do it so bad, but that would be a good April Fool's, is change jungle into lava and then change the pit into the river. That river that you can't escape from. You just take like 1 damage every couple seconds until you die. Bomb would be like over in the middle of jungle. Oh, make sure you stretch. Make sure you get your water. I've been really bad about stretching lately, personally, when I'm working. So if you haven't, you need to get up. Stretch your legs, get that blood flowing. Do some jumping jacks if you're feeling so inclined. I never do because that's working out and I'm lazy. Bomb and water? Yeah, bomb and water would be cool, but there's a way that I want to do it. There's definitely a good way to do bomb in water. So why does this stuff keep spawning like in the water? Ruins are obs bombs. Yeah, I'm thinking that we put bomb like back here somewhere. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put the doors. It's always the biggest problem with Dome and like a lot of the tile sets is like just, you get like the power placement and bomb placement down, and then you're sitting there and you're like, oh, but I need another red door, or like this green door is too close to bomb or power. And it's just like, it's a hard balance. It's a really hard balance to find. Have you ever stretched so hard that you're rolling in pain on the ground with cramps everywhere? No. I definitely don't stretch that hard. If you're doing that, you're overstretching. Green Jungle, Red Castle, and South Ruins. Yeah, maybe. Bomb obs? Yeah, people don't like obs bombs. I like obs bombs, but other people don't. Bomb van. Argus, are we the baddies? Obs bombs are cool. Well, we can do an obs bomb. No one's here to tell us not to, so. Dataless arrow. It's cool. Nothing. Lava bomb. I feel like I'd get in a little bit of trouble for that one. Nope, I'm not tearing down a wall on obs. That defeats the purpose of observation. I am not doing that. Observation needs to be overpowered, like all other rooms. And neutering a room is not the way. Let's use this one as the bridge. Give me bridge. This guy. Yes. Long boy. Who names the operation of the maps? We have a list of names that it just randomly picks from. So if we wanted to add, let's say like a content creator's request for a name into the level generator, we would just add it to a list. And then it just picks 2 random ones. So if we don't get a horribly stretched out version. If you look down here, you'll see that this one was named Daedalus Arrow. And the only thing I can do is swap the names. I can't do anything else. So like, if I wanted this to be Arrow Daedalus, I could definitely do that. But Daedalus Arrow sounds pretty dang cool. So we're gonna go with that. And I can't change this. Like if I tried to change it, it would just change it back. So I can't custom name maps. Operation Pub City. Yeah, my favorite one was, what was it? It was Moist Linebacker that Axum ended up making. That one was so funny. Yeah, it is a shame, but I'm kind of glad that we don't have to name them, because there'd definitely be some times where it'd get a little saucy, if you know what I mean. Which is probably not for the best. Well, let's see if the painting spawned on the outside. Oh, it didn't. Dang. Sometimes this boy spawns on the outside and it's kind of funny. Fist. Ah, a man of culture. Where did we say bomb was? It was obs. See, the problem is, like, I want to do green door up here, though. But I wanna. We'll do power like down here, I think. Put the castle painting on the inside of van? No, I don't think I will. I need to somehow cut this off, I think. Can I do it with rocks? Not really. I will add trees. That doesn't look very good though. If I did... This one's not gonna fit, is it? Oh, it will fit. Actually, it will not. I lie. Sorry, I can move this over. And then I gotta get the speakers. So we can do that, and then let's do a lot of grass, like tall grass. Let's just make a little custom grass area over here. Tall grass for the rats? Yup. I need to figure out though. Like this one could just work really good in this corner already, and then I wouldn't have to make one. Just want something that people can like hide in this corner from. But that wouldn't be like overtly exposing. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's a little clipped, but it's alright. Then we can extend it just a wee bit. Let's see. Then I need the corner. Look at all the grass. All that grass. And let's make a swamp. Big old swamp. We need more grass. Boom, look at all that. Look at all those lilies. Look at all those chickens. Dude, this jungle is gonna be so hard to push. Making masters really painful? I mean, it's just time consuming, it's not painful. Painful would be like, oh my god, I have to make like 30 more domes this week and I only have 2. And it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. It has its moments where it can be painful because you'll lose progress. Speaking of, I'm gonna save real quick. But like, it doesn't... You just gotta do it, like most things in life. The worst part about making levels is hearing people yell at you for making levels. Or trying something new. That's easily the worst part. Like, I would like to try something new. And it's like, stop doing new thing, bad. And it's like, okay, well. And then we get feedback like, why has new thing not been done in long time? And it's like, why do you think? Because feedback can oftentimes be very passionately spoken about. And when passion is in someone's words, they tend to say things very bluntly. So if someone really doesn't like something, they're going to tell you. And especially when like they don't have to do it to your face, it's gonna be very straightforward and to the point of why they don't like it. I'm not gonna do that actually. So, like, if something happens in the game where I make a map and it is messed up, like, I'm obviously gonna hear about it, and that's fine. I want to hear about the maps that are messed up so I can, you know, fix them. But then when we're trying new things and all we get is negative feedback, when in reality it's like we're trying to like fix a problem that's been requested by the community, it can be really tough because like we want to fix the problem just as much as you guys want to see it fixed. But we have to try out the different possibilities in order for it to get fixed, and that involves the stuff that may not necessarily be like, you know, fun. Because it might be that that stuff is what's needed, but it might not be the stuff that's necessarily wanted, if that makes sense. No, it's an ongoing just thing with like any sort of project you work on, where people, like, they have opinions and they're welcome to have their opinions. There's nothing wrong with having an opinion and wanting to voice that opinion and be heard. Like, I want that to be exceedingly clear when I talk about this. Like, having an opinion, very good. Like, I want people to have a strong opinion towards something. But what I don't like is when people think that we can change something and it will be effective right away. Like, it's just not, it doesn't work like that. Like, we have a process that we do have to follow. And if we don't follow that process, we get in trouble. Or, you know, things break even more than they already were in some cases. So it's tough. You have to find a good balance. And that can be really, really, really hard. Do you not have a half tree? Symmetrical dome. This is an old. Oh, that is an old one. What this one? Oh man, that was an old one too. Whatever. All those seem like they're not gonna work. I will just do that, and then we will adjust it accordingly. Alright, chat, it's gonna be our little secret, okay? No one tell them about the leaves. They ain't perfect, but they're better than nothing. This jungle is gonna be crazy. Crazy! And we're gonna do. You think people look up, and especially in pit? Nope. People do not look up. And even if people did look up, it's very hard to see anything above you after a certain point. Like, it's really, really hard to distinguish friend or foe, or even just something. I think it was, no, it wasn't that one. It's this one. then this guy. Water bomb? Nope. Power's going in here. Right there. Dude, this jungle is so just gnarly. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a brutal jungle. Why did I say green door like here? That still just looks so close though. I think we'll put power up here instead. Yeah, that looks a little bit better because then I can put green door like here. Or I could do. Is the face gonna block the bridge? Yeah, it will. I'll have to remove it, but that's alright. Thanks for reminding me though. I totally forgot about that. The moyoi. I mean, QA would have told me. Like, it just saves a bit of time from doing that. Yeah, I think I'll put the green door here. Dome, we need pit. We need a green door for pit. You belong in the pit. I mean, it wouldn't have gotten past QA. So. Are you hyped for the new partners? I mean, on one hand, yes. On the other hand, I don't particularly, like, you know, pay attention to it. Because I can get very, very distracted with, like, the simplest things. Which is not good. So, like, I'm hyped for people to become partners, and especially for the free weekend and whatnot, but I'm also, like, trying very intentionally to focus on my work, especially recently. I've had a lot of things going on, and I've needed to just do work, instead of, you know, what I was doing, so. Let's see. Green. That's a fine green. We got a red to power. Let's do this other red like here. Castle. Do it like there. So you can still do a little bit of a run out. Oh, this is gonna be so silly looking. I need... Actually, can I just yoink from these guys? No, not really. Ooh, can I yoink from these guys? No? Do we not have a 2x? I suppose we don't. Sorry, I'll just copy paste these. 2 for 1 entrance. No, my mountain bike's still in the shop. I'm waiting for my cranks to come in. The cranks on my mountain bike are stuck on when I brought it in for a maintenance. So they're going to have to drill them off. And SRAM, one of the people or one of the companies that makes bike parts, who made my cranks, heard about it and was like, hey, we'll send some to the shop for free, pro bono. So that's pretty cool. So, God, none of this looks right. I don't know why, it feels wrong. Here, we'll turn this guy back to 0. Yeah, 2 for 1 entrance. Yes, sir. Yeah, this entrance looks so silly. I love it. It's right next to a turret, too. Sorry, Tetra. Not like you would have told me if it wasn't, though, so. Dear Lord, it looks like an oil spill. You can probably still see them breaching green, couldn't you? That's probably good. Dang it! The important thing, though, is you can't see it from... Oh, no, you can. No, I don't think you'll be able to. And even if you can, it's not a big deal. Alright, let's do those. Let's get this Moyoi head. I think we can just turn the whole thing off. No, there's a specific thing that I can turn off. What is it? I turn on the jungle center? No, I'll just do it like this. There we go. That'll be fine. So that way you still have the outside. Oh, I'm not even gonna be able to do that. Dang, okay. So I realized I put a bridge up here. One more game before it's gone. I don't know what you're talking about. Dome's staying around. It's not going anywhere. Patch me out of the game. I don't think that's how that works, bud, but okay. We will not patch you out of the game. We'll patch the ability to do the runouts, because I mean runouts are bad IMO, but you know, that'll happen when it happens. I mean, if your whole game plan was just to do runouts, then like I don't know what to tell you. We used to have a tip card that quite literally all it said was don't go outside. So like, I don't want to be pointing fingers here, but you thought outside the box. See, that's the problem though, is games are made in such a way where you have to allow players to do something, and if you allow them to do it, they will do it. Glitches are glitches are an exception to that, where it's like sometimes you just don't know how to fix something. But in general, like a player cannot do something unless you allow them to do it. So if you allow them to go outside, they're going to keep going outside. And I am in the firm believer boat of like defenders should not be able to go outside, period, at all, ever. Because why should they? What are they defending outside? There's nothing out there for them. That's not my call, Fritz. I would love to make that, but don't you ever cover up the temple section? What do you mean? It's covered. What? Derby? What you mean? It's not. What? You speak live. Outside the building? Oh, the temple section? I like people knowing where they are in relation. Because if you're just looking at this and all you see is this, where do you know where the perches are? Like, the difference between this and that to me, like, it might look ugly, but it gives you information on where you're looking. Yeah, it is ugly. I agree. But then you know, here are the places that I have to look up at. Because otherwise you're looking at it and you're like, okay, well, I am literally breaching an unknown space because, you know, the design specification for these doors is that you cannot look out at the doors because people don't like them. It allows people to pre-fire them. Like, it's just battle around. It has major negative feedback. But then, you know, I cover up all the windows and it's like, well, then how do you know where you are? So that's just why I don't cover them up. Like, I can cover them up, but it looks weird to have this whole section of the wall that's just blank. Like, there's no windows, no nothing. And I can't put windows because this is OBS, but how can you tell? This is a ruins perch, but how can you tell? This is a ruins perch. Can you tell that this is a bridge and not a ruins perch? Like, that's kind of the struggle. Yeah, I know it's ugly, but I don't have a better solution. I just don't. Like, I would rather give people info and have it be ugly. Like, I am way more on the side of gameplay than aesthetics. Aesthetics to me come after gameplay. Like, it's funny too, because when we prototype out certain things, we'll use like 1x1s for like everything because they're just the most versatile shape we have. You know, you can make anything out of them and it's great, but it's like a recurring gag that we're just horrible at making anything artistic like the level designers, because we'll just take a 1x1 and just shove it wherever we need it to be. And it's true, like that's exactly what we do. So cool, I think this map's done. Yeah, see you, Redacted. Alright, does anyone have any final questions, comments, or concerns? I might be on later. I do have to make more dome maps, so if anyone is around later, I'll put out another stream announcement that I'll be streaming there, but I want to try to get outside on my bike before it rains, because it looks like it's going to start. So if no one has anything, then I'm going to start winding down. Alright, thank you all for coming in, hanging out, chatting, and helping me make some maps.
This is 1, I'm receiving at 39. This is 1, I'm receiving at 39.